Let's move on to the next question. Rachel spent $1,200 of her salary on a television set and 60% of the remainder on an oven. She had 1/4 of her salary left. So if you draw a diagram, this is what she has left. Alright, and this is basically on the TV plus the oven, okay? So if I say the oven is 60% of the remainder, it means 40% of the remainder is this 1/4, right? Agreed? So 40% of remainder is equals to 1/4. Okay, so basically 100% of the remainder would be 1/4 divided by 4 times 10. That would be 10/16, and simplified would give me 5/8. Alright, which means 1 minus 5/8 would give me 3/8, and that's what she spent on the TV. So 3/8 is 1200. So 1 would be 1200 divided by 3 times 8. 1200 divided by 3 times 8. That would be $3,200. That was her salary. Alright. The figure below, not drawn to scale, consists of 3 identical squares, which 2 pairs of angles are equal. Okay, let's solve A first. So you can see this is the triangle, this is the square, this is another square, and this is the other square. Okay, let me erase all of them. Now, if you see this angle here first, okay, C plus D plus E is the same as this one, right? All 90 degrees, right? So this is B plus C plus D. And you can see something similar already, okay? This is a CD here, this is also a CD here. Okay, if I cancel it out, I will have E equals to B, okay? Of course, in the examination, you cannot do this, right? You just leave it as like that, okay? So E equals to B. That is an equal angle. Now, if you look at this one, is A plus B plus C, and then you look at this one, this is B plus C plus D. Again, you're gonna see B plus C, B plus C. So A equals to D. So the two pairs of angles that are equal are angle A and angle D, angle E and angle B. Right? Now, if angle C equals to 15 degrees, find the sum of angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D, and E. Alright, so this one is 15. This is 15. Okay. So basically, the sum of angle A, B, C, D, E, A plus B plus C is 90, right? Because we already talked about how this is one corner of the square. Okay, that is settled already. And then because C, you know, is 15 degrees. Okay, so A plus B is equals to 90 minus 15, which is 75. And guess what? A plus B is the same thing as, we have already said, A equals to D, so D. B equals to E, so E. Okay? So A plus B plus C plus D plus E would be 90 plus another 75. The answer will be 165. Okay, forgot to label. This is question B. Okay. Question 12. Shanice needs to score 60 marks for her last mathematics test in this semester so as to improve on her average score from 75 to 78. How many mathematics tests were there altogether in a semester? Okay, what comes to mind is that there are two main ways to solve this question. One is algebra. Let the number of tests be T, which means the average score was previously 75, right? 75 I times T minus 1 because you haven't taken that very last test yet, okay? This is the total score, and it would be 78T minus 90, okay? 78T is basically the total score, okay, of all the tests, okay? And you minus 90 because 90 is the very last test, and you should get the same answer as the total score, okay, of all the tests except for the very last test. So you get 75T minus 75, okay, equals to 78T minus 90. So 78T minus 75T will be equals to 90 minus 75. Why? Whenever you want to make the like terms together on one side of the equation, you have to shift them. So move over, it becomes minus. This one you move over, become plus. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it there. So 3T is equals to 25. Oh, sorry, 15. So T is equals to 5. Number of tests are 5. It's 5, okay? 5 tests. Another way to solve it is, okay, you look at 90 marks, right? 90 marks becomes 78. Alright? Initially you get 90 marks, you know, for the very last test, but then it will become 78 when you average it out. So you lost how many marks in a sense, okay? Lost in inverted commas, so you will lose about 12 marks, right? And from 75 to become 78, you improve by how much? By 3, right? So this 12, you divide by 3, you will get 4, okay? 4 of the tests. 4 plus the very final test will give you 5, alright? This one is the shortest method, but conceptually it may be hard for some students to understand. So the algebra method will always be handy because you just have to be very patient in the whole process and you will definitely get the answer.